All right, everyone, I'm here with Dr. Schäfer in Hanover, Germany. Welcome, Dr. Schäfer.
Hello, all together.
All right, so Dr. give us a feel as to what does your organization do, and you just wrapped up a tour from around the world. There was, I think, over 40 cities visited, maybe half of them you visited. Give us a sense to what's happening in the machine tool business.
Well, we as an association are supporting our industry in terms of various aspects like market research and technical aspects and research projects. And at the other side, we are also a trade show organizer. That's why we are here supporting EMO. It's the world's largest exhibition with a very international setup, and that's why we travel around the world to inform customers as well as potential exhibitors about the upcoming show and what are the major topics that we want to communicate via this platform as a trade show.
Gotcha. So now, digitalization is definitely the key for EMO 2019. What are some of the initiatives that your organization is doing? I've seen something with UMATI. Maybe tell us a little bit more about it, and why should somebody in Cleveland, Ohio, and St. Paulo should be looking at that?
Well, a great problem that we identified as an association where we can support the industry because it's not a competitive aspect is that it is not so easy at the moment to connect a machine to a IT structure, whatever it is, MES system or a cloud system or a platform, because all these connectivities are proprietary, driven by the platform providers or driven by the controller people. And this is a problem for the small and medium-sized machine tool builders solving the ideas of their customers. So that's why we try, or we will set up a universe interface. That's what we call UMATI, Universe Machine Tool Interface, where we, on the basis of the OPC-UA information model, describe the parameters for about 20 use cases that are of interest for the customer, so that each and every partner on the machine side as well as on the IT side who will offer a UMATI server or a UMATI client can communicate very easily.
Got it. So this is built on top of the OPC-UA. There's also MTConnect that's been around. Any differences between the two of them, UMATI versus MTConnect?
Well, as you mentioned, UMATI is based on the OPC-UA information model, and various other industries that are also relevant for the customer are also based on the OPC-UA information model, which is describing specific mechanisms, so like robotics, industrial vision, and so on and so forth. So at the customer side, you do not only have a machine tool. You may have a washing machine, a robot, whatever kind of technology, and the customer wants to monitor them all. MTConnect has started some years ago, and they have not based their structure on OPC-UA. So that's the major difference. Parameters are similar because what we want to describe from the machine and the process is similar. So we maybe have 60% similar aspects in terms of parameters, but the way how we describe it, the semantic and the information model is different.
Got it. Thank you so much for the explanation. Now, one other topic that I'm very passionate about it, small to mid-sized organizations, how do we get them to get on this digitalization journey? We see there's challenges in large companies. Everybody's in a different maturity curve, different levels in that. Some people may skip a level, maybe go from level 2 of Purdue right to level 4. Give us your take on how do we get some of the smaller to mid-sized companies, maybe companies that have 20 to 50 employees or less. How do we get them to even look at this? And there's a lot of that in US and across the world.
Well, I think it's a question of the supplier giving the information to the customer, even if it's a small, medium-sized company. What is the potential that is giving him new aspects for his production to monitor it, to optimize it in terms of new functions based on the data. And there are, I think, various experiences. There are already some references in the market which the different suppliers of machine tools or processes or measurement systems have set up. And it is important to get in discussion. At EMO, you can see a lot of it because that's what they now really putting into the market. It's innovations on the machine side, but also on new functions and business models on the basis of digital structures or on data.
Thank you very much, and stay tuned. And as in September, if you can make it here in Hanover, great. We're going to be interfacing quite often and bring you the news from Hanover, and as we get closer to the show.